How to dark start an eFlex battery by Fortress Power with your host Maverick MacGyver. Okay, here's what we got going on. The primary battery shut down due to low voltage, 44 volts, 44.5 actually. The other two batteries were fine, but this battery happens to be the master battery to the inverter, and also this cable was ajar, and so this cable was not communicating with all the batteries, so they're not one group anymore. This battery suffered a cold weather condition, which turned off its charging relay, which allowed it to go to zero. So the solution here is I have turned off the other two batteries. I've disconnected the CAN cable, and I brought a Honda generator, which is percolating along, a little 15 amp lithium battery charger, as you can see, and then we're now putting 5 amps into the battery to bring it up slowly, and then this may take a minute. Once we get up to a certain voltage, I will turn the sol-ark back on to get more power coming from the solar array to get this battery up to the same voltage as the rest of them, and then get them as one group again. That'll take just a minute. So now I can also get the password for the Wi-Fi to put this sol-ark back on the Wi-Fi, since the customer changed the router. All right, a few little details here. What we're gonna make it, unless Windows needs to update again, in which case that's a 1 hour delay. Bill Gates, you heard me. So, there we go. Wait for that to get some status. Wait for the laptop to boot up so I can get into the CAN data. And then if I can get there, we'll see what happens next. Stand by. Okay, we're booted back up with all of the batteries. I just now unplugged the little charger. And so we can go in here, a little shed, no current flowing. That battery is on and charging from the sun. That battery is on and charging from the sun, etc. We're getting, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. We're getting 3,079 watts from the solar. And then I can see here on the BMS software that I'm getting, on the weak battery that shut down, it's 46 amps and 5.6 amps, 7.6 amps. This battery will catch up. It does say it's a state of charge. This is 92%, which is unbelievable. But after a couple of days, this will all kind of straighten out. And then let's see what else is abnormal or abnormal. The batteries didn't actually get to a critically low temperature, but maybe close enough to shut down the charging relay. Okay, now in theory I could update the software. This one is currently running 2274, and likewise 2274. I know that 2269 is not far enough of a way of a software version to warrant upgrading the software on the battery on a Friday. So no, I'll do that later. The customer wants to add another battery or maybe two more so that they have a bit more room. And so that is that. That's a wrap. We're back up and running. A little bit better heat control and a bit more capacity is needed here. So, and also some cable management. Don't even comment because I know it's what happened. All right. Service call scheduled for replacing the battery cables. We'll do that next, especially for adding more batteries. All right, stand by. Thank you. Off. Oh yeah, first off, then after this thing goes to sleep, off, then take the cables off everywhere, take the cables off, then move all of the batteries out of the way. All right, stand by. First things first, got some of the rocks flattened, get the stones out of the way, put down some rigid foam, put our table in place. All right, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm gonna put a breaker on each one. Got 4 breakers. Gonna mount this here. So with some cables, somewhere there, I think. All right, you'll see. Stand by. All right, got the roughed end. Positive on the left. Should fit there. Negative on the right. Should fit there. Cables coming out and going to the places. Let's make some cables. Got the lug box, making some cables. This is 4 gauge. It should be plenty for our application. I gotta make 10 pieces, 5 pairs. Stand by. It's getting colder a little bit. These cables are getting a little stiff. I've got to put these 4 on here, keep them straight, and then feed them through the box. It's a tight squeeze. So give me a minute and I'll show you the result. All right, update. We got the red cables all routed in. Each battery has its own breaker. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten the positives on this setup. And then I'm gonna make the negative cables, all 4 of them. I did make equal length cables today. So number 4 was the longest cable, and 3 and 2 and 1 are the same length as 4. The extra cable goes down there. In the past, I have made different length cables, and I've got an experiment running where I've got 8 of these batteries, and then I will know if I have to worry about the cable lengths based on the communication and the balancing. All right, red's tight. Let me get the black cables made now. All right, do a cross check. Got our data cables, data cables, data cables. Then DC cables. Get the covers on. Put the temperature sensor in here. Get a good temperature reading. Positive bus, negative bus. Wi-Fi adapter. Ooh, I gotta cut that tag off there. Get these to go back in there. Let's boot it up. I get the amp clamp to measure the current to make sure there's no craziness here, and then turn it back on. Stand by. Booty booty. Boot up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I gotta peel that sticker off. Oh, yeah, come on. They put the sticker on so that you don't accidentally push that button before you get it all hooked up.
Yeah.
Thinking shipping. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for clicks. Should go click, 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 click. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 clicks.
Oh.
There we go. That took about a minute.
Cool.
All right, so now we'll turn on the inverter. Bleep here. And then wait for that to come on. Waiting. Okay. Boot up. Load. I gotta edit the battery data.
Oh yeah.
It should do it by itself, actually. And this takes 5 minutes or so, 4 minutes to turn on. Yeah, okay, 53 volts, that's good. And then let me go here to battery. It should automatically say 315. So I got to, this should do that by itself, but let me check. 15, 420. Oop, too fast. 420. Enter. Okay. Touching you. And now let's hook up the laptop and make sure that each of the batteries are reporting in. All right, let's jump over to my sol-ark and look at the system remotely. Even though I'm standing here, I can see that we're producing 1200 watts. We can go down and look at the battery history right quick. Go to a day with, I know we had sun. We got down to 44% overnight, and then the next morning, during the day, we got to 100%, and so everything is working great. I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe and all the YouTubey stuff. Thanks for watching.